So on what topic we should have a fight?
Okay, so you were telling about YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so regarding YouTube, right? If you want to tell some kind of story, then must put your title like the story of my life or something, and then it will help to rank more in YouTube.
Actually, I know that I am accepting what you trying to make me understand, but the thing is that this is only a very particular videos that is produced by me, only 5 to 6 videos. So if I'll be just coming with this kind of the videos, like people doesn't recognize me, right? Not recognize me at all. So why should they just show a kind of the interest like listening to my just on the story? Because first of all, I should be reaching to the whole kind of people, those who doesn't know me, because they are the like there were around 40 subscribers and 40 people knows me. There are not any unfamiliar ones.
Yes, you are right. But so in that case, you must not put that video, my life story. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it's right, but it's the iota part of my just life, right? That is why I put it in the videos, not in the like a thumbnail or any kind of tag, right?
But remember, when you put anything, then your thumbnail, your description, and your video content must be aligned. For example, in this topic right now, we don't know what we are discussing, so I have put the title "Don't Know," and I have put the same title that "Don't Know" in description, right?
Yeah,
But when we decide some kind of topic, then we need to discuss that topic only, and our description will be also the same, and our text
yeah,
will also same. So it will help to rank our videos in search bar if someone search our topic. That's the motto. That's the
mm,
basic rule of YouTube.
yes, yes. Yeah, these were the part of my story. That is why I just put it on the screen, my story, my life, like
Okay,
attaching with my just journey of being an English speaker.
after a very long time, we are back and same on the live session on StreamYard, and it's really great. So, people, if you are joining and if you want to join, then I have already posted the link in the comments. You can just join and you can, but make sure that your cam is on when you just join. So, I think Mr. V can also come. We don't know anything about it, but he was just trying to say that he will
But I
join.
don't think so.
Okay, so what do you think will be the good topic to discuss right now? Trending topic according to you.
Why
It's
people are accessing, why people are right now accessing less book and completely they think that they should be aligned with the mobile phone only, and with the help of big screen phone they are just accessing to all the kind of the books, right? So somewhere there they are not just investing the prices of the money towards the hard copy books, right? They are just avoiding them and going to the electronic book. So
yeah,
what's
because
the reason
because
behind
it's
that?
readily available. Because it is readily available. But I would like to here make a emphasize on the book that is a hard copy. It is with you, right? The knowledge is with you, and you can access anytime, and it is in a physical form. So you will pay more attention. You will have more concentration, more focus as compared to the Kindle version. Though right now we have Kindle app available, we have Amazon Kindle also available at 7,999. So people can just access to it, and they can access a lot of books when they have purchased through Amazon. So as right now it is a digital time, hence the people are more shifting to the Kindle version. But the basic still remains. It has its importance, the hard copy. Even
Right.
right now the people are just looking for digital making content, like digitally writing, digitally typing. But the main idea that is noting down in a book still has its importance, and it is real, it is legit, it is authentic.
Mhm.
So it depends upon people who is just trying to make a difference.
But I've seen that the people are so much influenced by the phone or by the ebooks. Because of that, whenever they are in the travel, so they can't carry that kind of thick books, right? So at the time, it is easy to access to all those available apps which have a kind of the novels, right?
Yes, yes, everything has its benefits and non-benefits. So when you are talking in terms of ebook,
Is
then
there
there
any
are
rocket which are getting launched by you? Is there any rocket which are getting launched by your neighbor?
it's not a rocket, but people are just celebrating the things right now. It's a Diwali time, right? So we in neighborhood we can see the firecrackers going on,
Oh my God.
and we can't do anything, right? We just need to shut the door and just focus on our thing. That's the only thing. By the way, government has only provided 8 to 10 is the time through which we can just have a firecrackers, not beyond
Okay.
that. So just people are enjoying the Diwali time, and we are here.
So how's the environment and what kind of environment do you have in the Dhanteras in your just locality, in your just marketplaces? Tell me. So how
Right
much
now,
money do you produce by just having all those Dhanteras and
in the festival time, just as we have, you can say festival season in online. Same is the thing in offline also. People are more into shopping, so we need to
Mhm.
have more advertising, more marketing, so that we can attract more and more customers and can have a turnover,
So
large turnover.
have you prepared or just investing monies for the marketing? Are you doing that?
No, no, I've just invested a one-time investment. It's and it's the online stuff. If a person search our shop name, then he can just get the details and he can contact us directly.
Okay, tell me. Okay, tell me now you are just having the business and which kind of festivals just gives you lots of the craze and gives a lots of the profits. Like it could be a
See,
Diwali, it could be Eid. So which kind of the festivals? There must
no,
be
no,
some particular festival.
our business is not like when you have certain kind of festival, then you will go up. No, it's not like that. Our business is a normal person, normal type of. Though there are some peaks which are available at certain festival time, for example, in Diwali, in Navratri, near Uttarayan. So there are some peak periods, but not as such that you will see a huge rise in terms of festive season. That
Mhm.
way it doesn't work.
But why aren't you supposed to that have this kind of the more customers in that particular festivals? Because like there are lots of the VIP bakes and the trolley that is produced by your just shop, right?
Yes,
So people are access to all those of these things in the festivals kind of the things. Like people there are more queue in those kind of festivals like buying all those stuffs.
yes, but it depends upon the type of shop also, because more people will generally
Hmm.
go to the high showroom where there is a branded outlet facility. Then they will just prefer that and not the normal local shop. That's the reason always local people suffer more as compared to those of franchisee who are just having a branded things.
Hmm.
Moreover, in our
Right.
local shop, there is also discount, but still people don't consider that. They look for franchise, they look for a branded outlet where they can have a lot of 20 varieties in a
Hmm.
particular brand, and from there they can have a lot of choices.
Yes.
So they go there only,
Lots
and
of
they,
lots of
yeah,
the varieties, lots of the colors.
yeah, and they just don't support local market, local people.
Hmm.
It's really
Your
very hard.
video seems to be false.
Yes, as you can see, it is a first time. There
Your
might be
video
some
seems to
problem.
be false.
No, it's not paused. It's
Mhm.
just fluctuating. The connection is just fluctuating. I don't know why.
Okay. Hmm. So what are you expecting in this Dhanteras? Because the market is gonna be boom, right? With the lots of the money just given to the shopkeepers and getting they're just right the stuffs, right?
Yes, right. But I don't expect any kind of change because that period is gone. Gone are the days now. People are not much into that consideration now, buying stuff. Because right now there is, I mean, in terms of money also there is very lacking. There is very downside going on. And in terms of business
Hmm.
also, it is very hard to get a sustainable
Yes,
business, to retain the customers. It is very hard.
right.
People are looking
That is
more
why
stuff.
there is a.
People are looking
Mhm.
more stuff online, but a local person or a local candidate cannot establish online. Why? Because in online you cannot establish a brand. But if you are selling the branded products like
Mhm.
Fast Track, American Tourister, they're already a brand, and now you are just selling them on Amazon. So in that way, it makes an impact. But for your local product, it doesn't make any difference because I have supplied my 60, 100
Yes.
products, 150 products on Amazon, but I didn't get any response. There is no sale. So it's just a wastage of thing when it comes to online thing for our local market, especially.
Yeah, people are just captivated from the shops which have a big glass doors and have a like a 30% like a zoom. There is a zoom hoarding like 30% discount. So people completely somewhere there's they're just stereotype thought says no. There must be a kind of 30% which have a transparent prices.
But
So I should be just get in or
yes,
just
but they
get
are
the some kind of stuffs.
yes, but they are forgetting the fact that actually that person or that mall person is manipulating them. They are considering 70% rise in the prices, and now they are offering 30% discount
Yes, yes.
as compared to
Mhm.
us that we are
Yeah,
already
people.
having low prices and now just we are offering
Mhm.
20% discount. So which one is beneficial, this 20% or that
Yes, yes.
30%? So
That is why
people
people are having
yeah,
stereotype.
but people are more attracted to the sales fundamentality. That sale, okay,
Hmm.
sale is going on, so let us go there. That way,
Yeah, people fall in trap.
it's all marketing technique. How
Yes.
you can attract the customer just as
And also
online.
people are
Yes,
and also people are completely gravitated towards the lots of the luxurious kind of the lightings and lots of these are the stuff which is a kind of trap, right? And people are completely falling. They can't just resist their just desire, right? I should be getting and just get some kind of stuff. There must be a kind of the usage. And we can see a lots of the crowd are just moving over this only.
right, right.
And just they are just taking a blind eye towards the local shops. Like they are just somewhere they are thinking like local shop doesn't have any kind of brand. They can't just afford this. They can't
Yes,
access
right,
to any kind of brand because the brand is something which could be a possible to some big shops only.
right, right. Do you have any idea regarding philosophy? For example, a person who does MPhil,
Getting
MPhil, he
hmm,
is called a doctorate. Why? In front of his name there is DR. What is the reason?
hmm.
Philosophy is such a thing
Actually,
that one can get a doctorate as compared to the PhD who has just spent 7 years in research in publishing a paper. So what do you think about it? There are certain concepts which are still
right.
unclear to us on this living planet, but they exist somewhere. And just we open the stuff, and we
Hmm.
just came to know that okay, there is MPhil, so he's a doctorate now, as compared to a PhD
Yes.
who has published a research paper. Now he's also a doctorate.
Hmm. Right.
So there are certain terms, there are certain you can say recognition which are not. I mean, which we are not aware, but still we are accepting. Okay, this person is this thing, so he's a
Yes.
doctorate or he's a philosopher.
Right now, your just video is so much lagging. Right? So there are broken down words are just getting from you. I don't know why.
Maybe there is some connection
The video
problem.
is not the video is not in the smooth play.
Yes,
It looks like
ignore.
that there is struggling.
Yes, ignore that video, but just focus on the audio. How is the audio?
Audio is also lagging, and that is why I'm not just responding towards the video, but responding to the audio. The audio is also breaking. Looks like.
Okay, now just I have shifted one kind of setting, and now just let us see. Now what do you see? Now do you hear
Yes.
properly? Now the video
Now
is
it is
clear.
clear.
Everything is
Yes.
clear. Okay, because
Yes.
I have reduced the quality of my video. Right, so now
Hmm.
you are able to hear clearly. But my Now my video will also not
Yes.
be much lagging side, because now we need to shift, we need to change this technology stuff, we need to anyhow change this laptop and get a high configuration so that we can do all this stuff, because it is very
Yeah,
hard.
today morning I was completely surprised as you told me that your just brother is gonna be live. So
Y-
I had a kind of cherished moment. I thought that I'll be just
yeah,
meeting with him and
yes,
have a kind of a good time. But
he was
uh,
planning to get live, but somehow there is some problem and he's not able to join because we need to do work.
so in future or by upcoming tomorrow or by today after tomorrow, is he gonna be alive if he gets free time?
Yes, he will definitely join us, he will join us soon, there is no issue.
Actually, is there time difference between Canada and the India right now that it is night? So over there, is it also a night over there?
No, there is 10-30 year difference, something like. Suppose
Like
if I go for World Clock Canada, just I am opening World Clock Canada. Yeah, so
so, what is whether it is a day or night over there?
11:47. It's 11:47. Day,
11:47 what? Day.
daytime, AM.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Then how is your brother? Means there must be a time when he shifted first time in Canada, so there must be a kind of jet lag. Like at that time, we are just changed to sleep, or just closing our the eyes, right? So automatically. But over there, that it would be a day, so there must be a feeling of sleeping over there as well. So how would the people struggles over there, like Indian people? I'm just noting down.
means what kind of struggle? When he went from here to there, all the things changes. Then there
See
is
one thing.
shift. Yes,
Like right now that I feel sleepy. We know that it is night. Even if that we don't see there is a darkness outside there, but the thing is that even if that we confine ourselves completely in the rooms, but we tend to feel sleepy after 10. So over there that the Indian people, those who shifted first time, so there must be a kind of jet lag with him. So he could
yeah.
feel like that by just 11:40 in the day, that could be a day or just abnormal for his lifestyle, daily lifestyle.
I
So it
can
will be a
understand your
become a
question.
problematic for them.
I can understand your question, but this question can be better given by my brother only, because I have not experienced any kind. But I know what you are trying to ask. I am getting your point, what you are trying to say, but this best
Hmm.
answer can be given by my brother only, because he has shifted, so he knows what actually happens.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they
moreover,
are the
there are,
people. They are the people who just fly to the Japan, sometimes fly to the Australia, fly to the America. Somewhere they have the appointment to the India. So these people have a very humongous jet lag in the situation. Like
yes,
sometimes
yes,
because there is a great time difference every country, right?
yes, right, correct.
So how could this kind of people are combating this kind of situation?
I don't know. If someone watching this video and if you have experienced this kind of thing, then please let us know in the comments. We would like to know what exactly happens when you travel
Yes,
abroad.
we want to know that how does the people feel when they are into the some other countries which are completely abnormal as per the time period.
But I have seen those people who just travel from one place to another, particularly abroad, they experience some kind of health issue or something like that, due to environment, due to conditions and all the other stuff. Mostly people avoid
So
drinking water also here. Specific kind of water only is required, Bisleri or something.
and also there in the restaurant or any kind of the public shops that you can just only access to the drink unless that you just pay. Means if you just pay the money then you are just able to drink all those money stuffs. Even the money is not cost of free over there, right? So you have to pay the big money for getting the money.
Yes.
It is very unusual in India. Like even you are going for the shops and getting two samosas. So for two samosa that you are just getting the free drinking water, right? But over there it's not happen like that.
You are absolutely correct. Actually,
That is why
when we
that
will
I love India.
actually when we will bring our brother, then he will just focus on these questions what you are trying to, and he will give a best explanation. Because
So,
with experience there comes answers. If I'm having certain kind of
mhm.
experience, then I can speak and I can just give my
Yes, yes.
views.
Because you didn't go through that kind of situation, that is why you are unable to speak.
Yes,
You may just try to trace the kind of the answers or somewhere just trying to just
right,
give the
right.
answer, but the answer might be not correct as you are trying to say. Right? So
Yes,
the right answer must be come from the experience. It is none of your brother, none other than your brother.
yes. I have just again shifted to camera setting. So now, are you able to hear me and see me?
Mhm. Yes.
Because I have changed the
So
settings again.
tell me about the experience of my this video. Have you gone through whole video till the end?
Yes, yes, yes. I watched your video.
So what kind of a change you found or what kind of things you found which might give you the jolt in between the video
It's look.
and
It
just tell me
looks.
all the experience.
It looks more engaging and more professional as compared to the previous videos. Because here you are
Mm.
sitting and telling the stuff, as compared to the
Mm-hmm.
standing and explaining through a board. There is a
Mm-hmm.
different thing. And moreover, here when you are just speaking, you are not having any kind of words. You are just verbally trying to express the things, as compared to the writing on board.
Mm-hmm.
So here it looks more
Yes.
professional. It looks like you are talking to the
Mm-hmm.
audience. You are talking to the people. That kind of
Mm-hmm.
impact I have seen in the video.
Yeah, but there will be a time that when I'll be just making others one understand the vocabulary or meeting them with the different kind of words. Then I need a whiteboard, right? So I have to just jot down all the kind of words because it can't be happen in between just shooting the videos, right? If I'll be just do that, then the video will be longer.
Yes, yes,
So
right.
people want more and more quality and in less time. I want to
Yes,
gain their just knowledge in less time. So how could we do that? So that is why that I need to write before just playing the video.
yes. You need to just note down all the stuff which you will be explaining in the video
Mhm.
on a whiteboard, right? And
Yes.
when you are prepared, when you are ready, you just need to hit the record button and start doing the stuff.
Mm. Yes.
Actually, I was planning to buy, I had many plans, but I don't know whether I will be able to execute or not because I'm
What?
lacking in the money side. Like, for example, I have a plan to buy a pen tab, right? So that I will be
What? What kind of
pen
things
tab,
you want?
pen
Panther.
tab. Yes,
Panther.
pen tab.
What is panther? I
It's a pen.
don't know.
It's a pen which you can write through. You can have a
Is it
write.
is it an electronic pen?
Yes, it is. It connects through USB, and you can write on the white stuff, and you can explain the stuff very clearly, very easily. There is no need for this whiteboard then. Once you have a pen tab, so I'm
Then
planning
what
to.
would be the what? So on what surface you are gonna be just write everything? On what
Okay,
surface?
first of all, let me just show you what a pen tab looks like. I'm sharing a presentation, but I don't know whether it will work because the connection is not stable, so I will not be able to show. I think. But
Yes.
what I'm trying to say that it
Okay.
is a square pen tape, right? It's a square, just like you have a slate, right? When you're a junior kid, you have slate. So that way the
Mm-hmm.
pen tape comes and you just need to connect that into USB and you just start writing on it. And so when you open a OneNote software or when you open any kind of your PowerPoint, then you can write on that and you can explain the stuff easily and you can record that.
So what
And
would
you
be the
can
question?
it start with 2700 and then different things are there. Then 6000 is there, 7000 is there as per the quality. So you
So
can
in
make
the
a
first
great
time that
so you can make a great education content with the help of that. Great education content.
So while using them and just shooting the video, definitely you can't show you this face.
But what is the need to show your face? You can also show that
Mm.
face. You can show that face also by just using OBS, Open Broadcast server. But for that, you need to have high configuration PC. So in that you can just place your cam on side, and there will be a whiteboard, and you will be writing the stuff. And in left hand side you will be having a small cam also. So you can speak that, you can write that, you can explain that. Everything happens quite easily. So I have a plan actually to buy
So,
that.
if you will be just getting those stuffs, then what kind of the video is going to be shot? What stuffs you will be producing?
I'll be producing educational content only mainly.
So in the first instance that you just told that I'm completely stuck with the money because of that I want to buy this Kindle and then after that this kind of the stuff. So what is the first need that you have? Kindle or this pen stuff?
No, first now I think for producing the content I need this pen tab, because I would, because once I start creating, once I, then I can do other stuff also based on that. But basically now I need to create more. Creating is now important. Producing the stuff. This Kindle comes
4
next now for me. Now my next target is to buy this pen tab and just produce the videos, because I'm having already the content. Maybe it's English, maybe it's physics, maybe it's maths, maybe it's chemistry.
could be
Whatever I
anything.
know, yes, whatever I know that I can do that stuff.
4 to 5 days ago that I in person I messaged the Vipin. But the thing is that it was not a blue tick. He might be going through the message that what I just jotted down to him. But the thing is that I didn't get a reply from him.
Maybe he's now not at all interested.
I don't know what he is doing. Maybe he has gone somewhere to do a tapasya so that he could achieve a god.
Yes, because at one point he was trying to say that he will be a monk someday. Will leave all this materialistic thing and will just go into some kind of valley or some jungle and
Okay,
will.
if he wanted to become monk, then he has to sacrifice his family, right? So he can't do that because he is
But
having a baby.
see what, because he was trying to do this thing because he is so much involved in his life, in his work, that he's not able to get the extra time, get out that.
He is just time for
Yeah,
their family.
yes. So now he want to get rid of all the bakwas, and now he just want to just shift towards the meditation and asana and uh,
Then
jap.
he told one side and acknowledged like he is having wife other than he is having girlfriend as well. So he is already obsessed with the girlfriend and the wife. Then this could be a biggest seeking.
Maybe. So
Yes.
when is your birthday? When is your birthday?
9 to 10 January. There's a two that which I am just having out.
9 January.
Yes.
Okay. So we have 10 minutes left now.
Yeah, there was a time I just my family who just got a cake for me, and yes, I was a kind of 15 years boy at the time, and we used to celebrate. I really enjoyed the day. When we just got matured, people just lose the attention, even if you're just parents, because
Many things,
their yes
many,
their
many things
expectation
are
get
lost.
extended.
Yes, many things are
Yes.
lost. For example, I was different person when I was young, and I have some kind of hobbies, some things which I was very much enthusiastic and passionate about. But as time progressed, now this is now nullified, and now certain things doesn't bother,
Mm.
like kite flying, firecrackers. That doesn't bother much. So yeah,
Yes.
but we
Like
must have
my enthusiasm. Mhm.
but we must have child in our inside ourselves. Every person has a child inside, whether he's a 60-year-old person, 40-year-old person, child is always present.
But you can see that the energy that you are just feeling right now, you can't have this kind of energy every time. You can't have this kind of the childish every time, right?
Yes,
Because it
right.
depends on the mood. If you are so much happy, definitely your child is gonna be light. But when you just mood is off, definitely even if that you want to just make your child light, but it can't be. You feel like
Yes,
just forlorn. You feel like that you are just completely have a distance with your just connection of the families and the, all the relatives and the friends. Then you feel like completely just fed up and just feel like life is completely gone as a end.
right, right. Depends upon the circumstances, time, people, many
Yes, yes,
things.
it's all about circumstances which nourish us as well as polish our just all the kind of the brain.
Yes, but we need to remember our childhood dreams, our childhood things which we were trying to do.
Yeah. I love to watch a Doraemon. I love to watch cartoons like Chota Bheem.
We need to play. We were playing video games like Contra, Super
Yes,
Mario, all those.
Contra, Mario, Super Mario. Yeah, I used to play a lot. And
Today
now,
I today I just
now it has been converted into PlayStation.
yes.
The whole
Today I have
game.
just uploaded my school video. If you will be on a channel, then you can see my school. I have uploaded that video.
I haven't
It's a
checked.
short video.
Okay.
It's the place where I studied throughout from first to 12th standard. The
Mhm.
school has helped me to become whatever I am, whether I'm speaking this English language, sharing my knowledge, all the other stuff. Because I have spent 1 to 12 there.
Mm.
It's a really childish childhood memory I am having. And that I have shared
Means
that video.
you didn't alter school till 12th class. Oh my god.
No. I haven't altered. From 1 to 12, I was in same school, and the school name was Zenith High School, and it is located in Pratap Nagar, Vadodara. And still the school is there.
The same school that you are just giving the footage and the status, right?
Yes.
Wow.
So you have just seen the status.
Yes, yes, school say is you're just school same so bad. Looks like
Yes.
some professional child are just
Hmm.
got teach by the good teachers or right professional teachers.
It's not some kind of professional, but it was a good school actually. We really enjoyed that stuff.
So when did you pass your 12th class?
I completed my 12th in 2004, and thereafter I
2004.
did a basic BSc in physics till 2007, and thereafter in 2009 I completed an MSc physics, which specializes in electronics and radio physics. And after 2009, my life got very bad till now. So that's my story.
After
2009, my life got my path got distracted till now.
means that you didn't means you have been it's been a like 12 years or more than 12 years like after 2009. It means that you didn't just you still didn't get over just what makes you bothered in your just life. You're still having those kind of problems, right?
I'm not getting you actually. I'm not getting you. What are you trying to
I'm
say?
telling that after 2009, it's been just 12 years right now. Now we are just shifting. Now we are shifting to 2023. So it's been around 12 years or more than 12 years. So still that you have this kind of the problems or didn't get it from this kind of problems that you had in that after 2009.
No, I have recovered many problems, but I have learned some lessons from them. These are the things that I must avoid in my life. These are the things which is an obstacle for me, which played a hindrance
I can
in.
see the biggest burden of the students right now having a girls in their just life. So you are already just completely have a great distance, had a great distance from the girls. So, in regarding that, other than girls, that what kind of problem you had? Like you, as you were saying, like you had a lots of not one specialized with one. Right?
Sorry, as you said, what?
I'm saying that when whenever the people become as a student, right? So at the time the girls interest in their life and have a lots of things which makes their which makes their life completely right because they are completely engrossed in just hanging out with them. So you as you the status telling that you are just always had a great distance with the girls, like you never can just hang out with them. So this could be the one of the humongous problem that the people have, and you are just completely not have this kind of problem. So what kind of the multiple problems you had? As you telling you didn't have only one problem. We had many under 2009. So other than those, what kind of problems you had?
Regarding my career path, that's the problem I was having facing. Because you
Mm,
must choose the career which suits you and not to those which doesn't suit you. But here I have shifted the path in the career which doesn't suit me, my personality, my stuff, my knowledge. Because I was
means it
in
means that.
search of making money at that time.
So why there was a counts like you needed a money at the age of by at the age of that the people will be just building they're just caring, right? At the time you were just looking for the money. Were you just financially unbalanced? That is why
Yes, financially I
at
was
the
not proper.
time.
Yes, due to financially I was not able to go abroad because I have tried twice also. In abroad in 2008 also I have tried, in 2010 also I have tried for abroad. But due to finance only we were lagging. As compared to my friends who were just settling abroad and who are building their legacy, who are having Audi cars, Mercedes cars, top-notch
Hmm.
bungalow in UK, US, because they were financially supported. They were actually financially having good house, car also here. So they were financially very much proper during their graduation time. So they utilize their money and they just go out and they just do the stuff and
Yes.
make money making machine.
Yeah,
For example,
yeah, here in the power.
one of my friend is involved in making hybrid cars, right? Like Range
Sorry, I
Rover
didn't
and
get you.
something. One of my friend
Oh
is
my
involved
God.
in making hybrid cars, like Range Rover and all that, designing that stuff, engineering stuff.
Hmm.
And he has done the same thing, MSc only with me only. So now he is having a different path. I am
Hey,
having a different path.
and you know that the how you just friend are in the depth of study at the time. You know that
Yes,
you are just overpowering them with the study, but the money which lacks which had a lack in your just life, that is why you couldn't just progress as your just friend did.
yes,
Because they had the money with them.
yes, right.
So do you have a usual talk with them with this kind of the friends, successful
Yes, I
friends?
have a group. Yes, I have a group on Facebook, and we have a usual talk regarding all the stuff that is happening.
Why there is a Facebook group? Why don't you have the kind of the numbers groups like WhatsApp groups? Because in WhatsApp group people are more safe in saying their
Yes, because
thoughts.
they are not trying to they are not sharing their numbers. I was, but they are not sharing their numbers. One is a
Oh
professor
my
in US.
God!
One is a professor in USA. Another is in UK making hybrid cars.
Oh my God! But you are childhood friend for them.
Yeah, so what? But there, some distances come with age. You are not trying to get right. We are talking in 2009, and now it is 2022. So it's
Oh
13 years
my
past. So there will be some gap, or there will be some privacies they would like to have. So now they are keeping what's so huge in that. I have seen people changing. They are not that kind of guy that they have changed. But I have seen many people who just completely changes after certain years. but they have not become like that, and they are the same only. And
Yes.
during my during my graduation time in 2009, there was a movie called Three Idiots. So they they used to call me this Ranchod Das Chacha, and there was another guy who was called by the name Chatu because he's just doing ratta maring. He's just
Cramming all
memorizing the thing
the
and not understanding the science. So that was the stuff in our days. It was really cool period.
yes. I can understand your emotion. The tears is completely melting out.
Through emotions only people connects. If I
Yes.
see, there are only three type of content that work, right? Let me tell you, this is the real secret. Only three
Mm.
type of content works. One is entertainment, another is motivational, and last is emotional. If you are making these three content, you will be king. So now 40
Right.
minutes are completed and now we are over time. So it's really a great talk. So see you tomorrow and we will discuss
Yes.
further. So goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Have a
thank you.
nice day.
Yeah, same to you.
Hope to meet tomorrow.
Yeah, same.